5%. I started getting these downloads, my phone was on 6%. So 666 is very significant right now. The download I kept getting as I literally ran over here was, the Bible is a book of spells. 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 Just kept repeating in my head. And then once I started getting more towards the stairs, I got that saying in my head, give a man a fish, you feed him. But you teach a man how to fish, you feed him for life or eternity. You guys know that saying, you know? Instead of just always. And I think that saying just means, let me slow down. Let me catch my breath. It is never my intention to pacify you guys or coddle you guys. And I say this in a lot of videos. I want to promote everyone's individual sovereignty and my own. Hopefully in every single video or in every single piece of content I make online, it inspires people to get the fuck off their phone. It inspires people to get the hell outside. It inspires people to find God, to find themselves, and to connect with the Most High, to connect with themselves and to connect with the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-being, and to connect within. You know, and even if you don't want to connect with anything outside of yourself, as far as like a Bible or crystals, whatever, doesn't matter. I hope that my content still inspires many to go within, first and foremost, every time. I want that to be known, and I want that to be remembered always. Now, I was dragged on here. Spirit said, get up. I said, Spirit, I only have 6%, but I was like, okay, cool, whatever. The color red is significant, and I highlighted this about 2-3 days ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Okay. Hold on. Thank you. Thanks. Never mind, we won't be reading what I thought we were reading. Alright. Crazy. Okay, this is what it landed on. I love you guys so much. We're deciphering some codes today. Okay. Christ and John's disciples. Is St. Matthew. St. Matthew 10:34. Starting there. Actually, sorry. St. Matthew 11:34. No. Chapter 11 does start on this page, but I'm reading the end of St. Matthew 10:34. All right, cool. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So basically, they're saying, don't think that I'm here for peace. I'm here for war. Oh shit. All right, let's keep going. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. 36 is wild. I'm gonna read that again. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. The enemy is not outside of you. The enemy is not... For a lot of people in my collective, the enemy is not even outside of your home, or people online that you think are monitoring spirits. No, the enemy is in your fucking home. Especially a lot of quote unquote chosen ones, or my light beings, or my star seeds, or people who are really in this for the long haul and really working for God. Majority of your enemies or foes are in your family. Doesn't have to be living in your home, but they're in your family. And if they're not in their family, they're your closest friends. They're the people you think that would never be a foe. That's unfortunate, but that's how it is sometimes. Especially that's how it is in movies. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. I'm reading 38 again. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. So the cross meaning like, the pendant cross, for people who are Christians. I think it's true for all religions, but in this passage, the cross is represented as a sword or like a protection symbol. So for those who are not picking up their weapon and following, this is a spiritual war. Oh my gosh, they're talking about spiritual warfare. God's army for real. And then going back to 37, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. It's just basically saying if you love anything over the Most High, which is in reflection yourself, you are not worthy of you, because you have to put you and the Most High first, no matter whom you love a lot, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna close this up, and we're gonna walk. I'm gonna record basically until my phone dies. I can feel some downloads coming on. I'm sorry, my titty all up in the goddamn camera. Anyway, I guess today my Bible is my sword right now as I'm walking. My little protection symbol. But remember, the Bible is a book of spells. Okay. Whew, that was some nice sunlight. Let me get out of here and get in some more sun. All right, I'm looking at a woman in the back of her shirt. Has a number 9, so definitely number 9 is significant. It's crazy because I said 6 was significant in the beginning, so we have 6, 9. Don't make me see a 3, because if I see a 3, that's a done deal. 6 and 9 is significant. It's crazy because I was editing one of my cards yesterday, like, just painting and stuff like that, and because I make homemade cards to read with, and 69 was definitely significant yesterday. That Piscean energy, that balance, that yin and yang energy. Boy or girl, men or women, if you're a part of the spiritual warfare and you're leading within that, you're generals, pick up your sword, let's go. Like, I'm tired of people just not wanting to realize, or not wanting to admit, or not wanting to come to full acceptance that spiritual warfare is real. I think this whole video will be about spiritual warfare, and honestly, they picked the right person to freaking talk about spiritual warfare, because child, you know me. Anyway, I'm getting some light codes, or even dark codes, I guess, about the spiritual warfare that's happening above, below, beside us and everything. Confirmation. It's always happening. I don't care where you're at. You could be at your job. You could be at a funeral. You could be at a party. You could be at a cookout. You could be at home watching a movie. It does not matter. Jesus, confirmation, choke. Jesus. Spiritual warfare happens everywhere. It's happening right now as we speak. Armor up. Make sure you are always wearing the full armor of God. 1, 2. I want everybody to make sure they're doing those throat chakra activations, and if you're not doing that, just to make sure you continuously speak up for yourself and others around you, and when it's necessary, because the biggest thing you can use in this lifetime to claim sovereignty and to take back what you need to take back, or call in what you need to call in, is your voice. The moment you allow the spiritual warfare that is outside of you to silence you, that means you are sucking in the spiritual warfare and you're claiming it, and then you end up fighting with yourself. There's a spiritual war inside of you. Your light body, your astral body is already fighting in the spiritual war. Especially if you're a leader, or if you're just in that, if you're in that zone, we're all in that zone. You know what I'm saying? But the moment you get silenced, the moment you're not aware, the moment you are not on your path, you are internalizing that spiritual war, and it's internal. It is no longer outside of you. It is no longer in the ethers. You are going to suck in that war within yourself, and then that's when you have the physical ailments that start to happen, like the sicknesses, the diseases. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's the main cause of all diseases, but I'm saying like war, anything that is not peace, and love, obviously, are the things that are causing majority of the damage in the body and outside of. Am I wrong? You can comment down below if I'm wrong. But I promise you I'm not. Just red is very significant right now. The fire, the passion, the wands energy. Yes, heavy wands, ace of wands energy. Bro, pick up your wands. If you don't resonate with a sword, pick up your wands. Pick up whatever element you resonate with. Pick up the air benders, the fire benders, the water benders. Like, you are all needed. The spiritual warfare is happening right now. Get the fuck up. Go outside. Talk to Mother Nature. If you don't quote unquote believe in God, whatever higher self, your higher self, whatever, speak to them. Speak to your team. Speak to yourself. Love yourself. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. And worry about the real war that's going on, the spiritual war. The spiritual war is literally the spiritual version of the wars that really are going on in real life. You see wars that are going on in real life? Imagine that. But in the spiritual realm, there's wars going on around us. All around us. And there will continue to be wars going all around us. But collectively, we need to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying only the spiritual will end things, but that's the start. When everybody starts to continue to awaken, and when everybody starts to continuously tap into love. Tap into love. Because I was about to say light, but light and dark are needed. Tap into love. Because love is dark. Love is light. Love is all. Love is universal. Love is not. Love has no bounds. Universal love. Child. Tap in, bruh. Tap into you. And don't let anybody steal your freedom. Steal your sovereignty. Steal your light. Steal your dark. Don't let anybody take that shit away from you. Don't let anybody take your fucking sword. Don't let anybody take away the things that you were equipped with coming here and preparing you for the spiritual war. Because yes, we incarnate here in this physical realm, but it's because we have work to do here on earth, because earth is shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a learning playground. And with that being said, do not drop your sword. Do not drop your wand. Do not drop yourself. 555 is significant right now. I should turn the camera, but I don't want it to show their license plate right now. 555 is significant. And if you know, the number 5 in numerology means change. And a lot of other things. And that is the smack dab middle of the numerology line. And it's a very hard level. So that spiritual warfare is up. It's up and stuck. So you're either going to accept it and you're going to do what you got to do, or you're going to fold. Like, that's just that. So I love you guys. Stay sovereign. Stay sovereign, bruh. Stay educated. Stay lifted. Stay gifted. Y protegido siempre. Si se puede, si se puede. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you.